All right, all right, all right. Look at these cakes. They're done. They're done, done, done all the way through. That's Mom's cake, and the she definitely needed some more apples. It is super sweet. And that's my cake. It's my coffee cake on top. I used a little knife, cut out a little dollop, and I ate it. It's perfectly cooked. Now, both of these were in for an hour, which is why you see it's nice and golden brown. And Mom's topping, it actually looks good. It looks like I expected it to look. So it's got that mix from the crusties and the thing from the other. Basically, what it was is just cinnamon and sugar, right? And then this is like some biscuit slash pancake mix on top. And this is the crusties. Tasty little cinnamon sugar and the coffee cake like mix, the crumble, the cinnamon crumble cake. Once again, this I'm not promoting anything. This is not an advertisement. You can literally use anything. There's Betty Crocker has a similar thing. Duncan Hines has a similar thing. Martha Stewart has a recipe for this stuff. I'm just telling you specifically what I used. So YouTube, please don't get upset at me. I am not being paid. This is not a paid sponsorship. Now, what did I do with mine? Apples, Honeycrisp apples, were just cut up, sliced, and then layered properly. Mom just kind of dumped her Honeycrisp apples that were cut up and diced and whatever in, and you see how hers are wobbly and whatever, and mine's nice and flat. You can have pie either way. I'm not criticizing Mom. I'm just telling you this is basically what it looks like. But you know what? I love it. I love uneven pies too. A lot of uneven pies are great. A lot of people like to cube instead of slice because it takes less preparation for a smoother pie. I like to slice. So when I looked at it, now I want to see if you can see that here. The cake, fully cooked, seemed to cook down into the apples. Now, I don't know how that's going to wind up when I taste it. But I think what I'm going to wind up having is like a pie cake combination with with apples, like just juicy apples on the bottom, with the pie crust and a nice solid cake on top. Now, I live in a relatively high altitude location compared to like sea level. I live in Colorado. Colorado tends to be upwards of a mile above sea level, in that general thing. And, because this is the Continental Divide, one of the Continental Divide states. So, cooking times vary for me. That's why I had them in for an hour instead of like 45 minutes like the Crusties mix suggests. I cooked them in my Ninja, which is what you saw. Again, not a paid sponsorship. Not a paid sponsorship. I'm not even putting links to stuff that in the description because I don't want to get in trouble there. So, it cooks like a regular oven. You could use a Kenmore, you could use a Whirlpool, whatever ovens you have, General Electric, whatever, Westinghouse, General Electric, it doesn't matter. It cooked like a regular oven, it's just mine's a countertop oven. And so that's basically what we did. I think it looks fantastic. I had a little taste of Mom's. Mom's is super sweet because she sauteed her apples with sugar and cinnamon and butter first. And these are Honeycrisp apples. They're naturally sweet. That's why they're called Honeycrisp. I told her it's gonna be sweet. And then she put even more stuff on top of it. I tasted it. It still tastes amazing, right? I had a couple little pieces, but for me, it's a little bit too sweet. I think she's going to love it because she does like sweet things. Mine, again, just Honeycrisp apples on the bottom. Cook them, bake them long enough. And at an hour, I think an hour was about right. An hour was about right. The crust isn't burned. It's nice and dark, golden brown. My cake is nice and fully cooked. It's actually kind of hard. I mean, it's a coffee cake. And hers, it looks like a wonderful caramelized, however you want to say it, apple, it's almost like an apple tart, come to think of it. But anyway, and be inventive, have fun. This is what I do every once in a while. So these are two different styles of apple pies you can make. Mom's is closer to an apple crumble. It's sort of an apple crumble, and mine is more of an apple pie / coffee cake. Frankenstein's creation, you know? And I hope all of you have enjoyed this and you tolerate my cooking videos, and I love you all. Take care. Bye.